Have you ever met someone who instantly felt attractive, even though you couldn't explain why? They weren't necessarily the most beautiful person in the room. They weren't dressed better than everyone else. They didn't say anything particularly impressive. And yet, something about them pulled you in. Your attention locked onto them. Your thoughts lingered. Your body reacted before your mind could catch up. When you tried to explain it, you had nothing solid. No logic. No checklist. No clear reason. So where did that feeling come from? Welcome to Daily Wonders, where curiosity meets the unknown. On this channel, we explore the most fascinating, disturbing, and mind-altering facts about our world. Today, on Daily Wonders, we're exploring one of the most fascinating mysteries of the human mind. Why does the brain label certain people as sexy without any obvious reason? The answer isn't found in beauty standards or conscious desire. It lives deep inside your subconscious. Most people believe attraction begins with the eyes. But science tells us something very different. Attraction begins in the brain. Your eyes only deliver raw data, shapes, movement, color, symmetry. Your brain does the interpretation. And it does it fast. Within milliseconds, your brain evaluates someone using patterns formed long before you're aware of them. Past experiences, emotional memories, biological instincts. By the time you consciously notice attraction, that decision has already been made. You don't choose who feels sexy. Your brain does. One of the strongest sources of attraction is unconscious familiarity. Sometimes someone feels sexy not because of who they are, but because of what they remind you of. A facial expression that echoes someone from your past. A laugh that triggers an old emotional memory. A personality trait that feels strangely known. Your brain loves what it recognizes. Even if what it recognizes comes from a childhood relationship, a past love, an unresolved emotional bond. You may not remember the source, but your brain does. And it translates familiarity into attraction. Some attraction is completely invisible. Scent plays a powerful role in sexual perception. Humans release chemical signals that the conscious mind rarely detects, but the brain does. These signals influence perceived compatibility, sexual interest, emotional comfort. Your brain is constantly scanning for genetic diversity and immune system compatibility. When it finds a match, it sends a signal. This feels right. Even if you have no idea why. That's not romance. That's biology. A voice can be more seductive than appearance. Tone, pacing, depth, pauses. All of these directly affect the emotional centers of the brain. A calm, grounded voice signals safety and confidence. A slightly unpredictable rhythm signals excitement. Sometimes all it takes is hearing someone speak, and attraction ignites. Your brain connects voice with trust, intimacy, and presence. You're not reacting to words. You're reacting to how your nervous system feels when they speak. True attraction often happens without words. Posture, eye contact, movement, stillness. Your brain constantly reads body language for signs of confidence, emotional stability, social dominance, self-assurance. People who move calmly, take space naturally, and don't seek approval send a powerful signal to the subconscious. They appear secure. And security is deeply attractive. Predictability kills attraction. Mystery feeds it. When someone is slightly hard to read, when they don't reveal everything at once, your brain stays engaged. Why? Because mystery triggers dopamine. Dopamine isn't about pleasure. It's about anticipation. Your brain becomes curious. It wants to know more. It leans in. That curiosity can easily transform into desire. Attraction is contagious. When you see others pay attention to someone, your brain assumes value. If others want them, there must be a reason. This is called social proof. It explains why celebrities feel more attractive, popular people draw more interest, confidence increases desirability. Your brain doesn't want to miss out on something valuable. So it follows the crowd. Availability lowers attraction. Scarcity increases it. People who aren't always accessible feel more desirable, not because they're better, but because your brain assigns value to what's limited. When someone doesn't overshare or doesn't chase validation, doesn't rush connection, your brain fills in the gaps. And imagination often outperforms reality. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Feeling someone is sexy doesn't mean they're good for you. Sometimes attraction is linked to old emotional wounds, familiar chaos patterns learned early in life. Your brain may chase what feels known, even if it's harmful. Understanding this doesn't kill attraction, but it gives you power over it. So why does your brain find some people sexy without a clear reason? Because attraction is subconscious, emotional, biological, pattern-based, and rarely logical. Once you understand how your brain works, attraction loses some of its mystery, but gains clarity. Here at Daily Wonders, we explore the hidden systems shaping human behavior, so you can see yourself, and others, more clearly. If this video changed how you think about attraction, subscribe to Daily Wonders, like the video, and turn on notifications. Because once you understand the mind, it doesn't control you the same way anymore.